Alright. Here we are. We are here and ready to go to speed run this workout real fast. Hopefully my headphones charged up a little bit enough. Get me through a nice, somewhat decently heavy bench single. Nothing too crazy. Let me go ahead and pull up what we got today. Just got back from the wedding, took some pre-workout, still trying to let that kick in a little bit. Weddings always kind of like make me super sleepy for some reason. So today, let me double check here. Close. 3. So today is probably actually only going to be around 302. So that's pretty good. First week, so it is going to be the lightest. I don't really think we'll have an issue with that. May go higher, we'll see. Alright, let's do it. Nice and quick. Alright, just getting loaded up. Yo, what's up, Atlas? We found some time to get the workout stream in as per usual, even though I kind of, was forewarned it probably wasn't going to happen. We made it work, getting a nice quick one. Probably, 45 minutes in total. Good to hear. Yeah, I just got back from a wedding ceremony and we have to leave for the reception in about an hour, but it was like a pretty good time frame that I kind of decided let's get it out of the way. We had to bench anyways, so what is good? Happy Saturday. But yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Glad I was able to, get the stream in as per usual. What's up, Armada? Yep. Getting one in for the boys. Hang out real quick. Nice thing about this, you know, like equipment at home, even when I really truly am pressed for time, I can at least get something in real fast. You know, something's better than nothing, especially in terms of powerlifting, right? As long as I get my bench or my squat, my deadlift in, you know, that's pretty good. Trying to decide. Alright, that should be pretty even. Hey, yo, got a new iPad. That's exciting. How are you gonna use it? You just like watching stuff on it, or? Don't know, like you play games? Like sort of, you know, phone games. Gotcha, gotcha. Very nice. A lot of Lego tower, okay. Yeah, we've been keeping up on our Final Fantasy VII, Ever Crisis, you know, Honkai, Star Rail. What else? Epic 7. We have that Black Clover mobile game coming at the end of the month too. That should be pretty good. So 2:45 here, quick warm up. Blast through this. So many words you don't know? Well, I mean, they're just a bunch of mobile games, right? Yeah. I try to, you know, I stay up on, you know, gaming, I guess, in general. Whether it be mobile gaming or PC gaming. I need to, you know, stream some of those so you guys actually know what I'm talking about. Because, I mean, once we start diving into, like, the real-time arenas on Epic 7, we'll probably stream that. But, like, I'm still working on, like, kind of getting my characters built up and nice and juiced. So, it's kind of a process, unfortunately. You know, it's a mobile game, so it's, like, time-gated for, you know, free-to-play. They have all the resources in the world. Just how the mobile game stuff works. But I am looking forward to that when we get there. Make sure. Yeah, it looks like we're doing good here. Alright, so what do we have? We got 265 on the bar now. Time gated basically means like you're being prevented from progressing because like there might be activities that you can do that are only like daily or like weekly, right? So like you can't play a bunch all at once. If that makes sense. You can't play a bunch all at once and progress a lot in a day because there's really only like so much stuff you can do each day. So a lot of the resources for like upgrading your characters or your gear is kind of locked behind like only being able to do so much. Stream game later? Well, I'm not really quite sure because I do have a wedding reception to go to. And that's why this workout's kind of short because I'll be having to get going here before too long. But I don't think we'll be, you know, staying super duper long. But I'm not quite sure if a game stream will be in the works later today. But definitely maybe tomorrow. Thank you, thank you. $265, nice quick warm up. We're kind of messing around with feet placement a little bit because I used to not obviously like bench at home as much, and when I'm benching at home, I think my feet aren't as close in towards like my shoulder blades. So I think it just makes for a slightly higher arch and just some more feet drive. Check the game I sent on Discord. Yeah. I'll have to double check and see when the sale ends. Like I said, we definitely have a lot of stuff to play at the moment. Sort of trying to make sure I get finished up on. But yeah, I'll double check. With the new Lost Star class coming out this week, it's kind of taken up some additional time that I would have otherwise been playing, like some of the other things I've been looking forward to. It's been a nice year for like single player type games, right? Or like console games. In terms of MMOs, it's been a little bit on the rougher side. But hopefully next year we're gonna get some bangers. So that's the hopes. There's supposed to be some good titles coming next year, so as long as they don't get delayed and as long as they don't flop. Star Citizen? Yeah, I'll have to check that out. It's like the spaceship kind of one, right? Buggy as hell. Yeah. All right, 287 up next year. All right, come on. Very nice. Biggest crowdfunded game ever, huh? Yeah. Let's see how that looks. Oh yeah, that looks easy. Very nice. So let's see here. Oh, I forgot to update, but the goal was, I think, just to hit 302, but we're going to go a little bit heavier than last time we ran the block. So, let's see. Can I do 297, 302? Next up would be 310, wouldn't it? Yeah, that's okay. We'll go ahead and do that. So 310 is what we're loading up here. Should be no problemo. I appreciate that. That's just too kind. We have been at it for quite some time, so. I'll try to be as modest as possible here. So we'll go ahead and update the screen. Our imaginary workout board here. Top set is going to be 310. One set of 1. And then back offs are 3 sets of 8 at 200. And that's feet up on this. Feet up. And I'm not really quite sure if we'll have anything, or if we'll have any time for anything other than bench today. Since we are trying to speed run this. Alright, so top set coming up here. And I'm not really quite sure if we'll have anything, or if we'll have any time for anything other than page today. We are trying to. Ah, come on. There we go. That's pretty easy. All right. Now back to some lower weight here. It's a pretty simple 3 sets of 8 at 200. Don't anticipate it being that bad. Can we load 200 on? 175, 185. We can't, so we'll go 205. Should be no big deal.
Try to reach you, but you close your mind. So much to say, the words are hard to find. You're running out of stamina. I see it in your eyes. Let me be your light. We can reignite like fireflies. Whenever you
I'm feeling like strong today.
whatever emptiness inside, I feel it up, make it feel alright. 'Cause I'm never giving up on you. 'Cause I'm never giving up on you.
Feeling kind of. Dang. Kilograms. Let's see. The only problem is my bar isn't like a kilogram bar, but I'm trying to think of so 45 divided by 2.205. So 20 kilogram bar. So this would be 20 50, 70. So this right here is 90 kilograms, but of course this is definitely much lighter than what we just hit. All right, 3 sets of 8. In terms of that top set that we hit, the top set was like 140 kilograms, roughly. Are you like from an area where it's just generally kilograms? Because it's weird, like in the U.S. with powerlifting, you know, there's pound plates, and then there's like the kilogram plates, right? So it's kind of like both. Yeah, that was our heaviest set. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, cool. So what is the time difference too? Like what time is it there? Oh, wow, okay. So they're 10 hours apart. Alright, set number 2 here. On your side. Always catch you just before dozing off? Yeah, you know, I bet. Because, you know, generally this is like my... Saturdays are my earliest day to get it in. So... And you're in here on some of the later days. Alright. Nice. Good, good. And the notification, like, from Discord or Twitch? Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, hopefully the Discord's kind of helped out with, like, notifications. Obviously, today I didn't really get to message prior to me getting started. Because it was sort of a last-minute decision, but I tried to give at least, 15, 30 minutes in advance. Alright, one more set here. And then... might do like some elbow and wrist rehab type stuff. That's good. Yep. Be able to, have some more people catch the streams is always good. Alright, so that set was 1 rep short. Just trying to be conservative with the elbow. Not to mention we went 5 pounds heavier, so it's okay to take, 1 less rep here. At least 1 out of the 3 sets. Alright. We'll actually just leave that on because we'll need that for Tuesday. Drinking arm, yeah. So nothing too exciting here. Just a little bit of work for the elbow. Which our forearms are already super pumped up. I think I have been leading out a little bit. Even more, so that's kind of nice. Pesky elbow. I feel like I had to have hyperextended it at some point. Just nice and slow, good contraction. Generally, I would have expected it to be gone by now. It has been kind of a weird, some weird weeks of sleep though. So, recovery aspect wise, not quite as good. I'm just doing it on the other side because why not? 5, 6, 7, 8. So we'll do a couple sets of that. That Super Mario RPG remake ended up looking pretty good. I have noticed that. That's kind of what I was eyeing down after Star Ocean. But of course, I don't even know if I'll have time for another single player game. Because we got WoW Classic Plus coming up. can't believe I'm going back to being a WoW player. Kind of embarrassing. But it doesn't hurt to try it out. WoW Classic Plus. So I think that's what they're referring to now as Seasons of Discovery. I can't say that I know everything about it, so I might not be a good representative for it, but you know, basically it's classic plus they're adding in additional new stuff to the classic experience. So there's going to be like new dungeons, new raids, and then you know, the cap at first is only going to be level 25, so the usual classic max level is 60, and then from 25 they're going to slowly increase the cap, and then that level cap is of course going to have new like unique content to the classic experience. There's going to be different like builds, so much more variation on the builds of each class, which I think is probably the most interesting portion. There's some world PvP that I think is going to be new. Yeah, that's about it. I mean, I think they realized that their expansions just haven't been as good, right? Like, they're just, I stopped playing because the last one I played was Shadowlands, and it was dog shit. I haven't played since then because I'm not going to get baited by another expansion and it not even feel or, you know, me really enjoy it that much. So they're just recycling old stuff and then putting some new stuff in with it. It could be super duper good because that's what it sounds like, but it could also be the complete opposite. So we'll find out in about 2 weeks. We will find out. I just need it to keep me busy for about a month or two because I'm assuming and I'm hoping that's right around when Throne and Liberty will come out, which, like I said, that's just been the one I was super hyped for, and then I was disappointed with some of the showcasing, but then it kind of looked like they had to have worked like super duper overtime to fix what was wrong with the game, because some of the new representations of the game are like drastically different than the garbage that we initially saw. So I'm back to being hyped, and that's going to be the big one for me if it ends up being good. I'll be streaming it quite a bit. Way more than I'm getting in right now. I would say it'll either be daily or it'll be every other day, for sure, as long as time permits. And 10. Throne and Liberty, I mean, it is just an MMO, right? So you got that social aspect. It's heavy on, at least it was supposed to be. I know there's been some changes. Big emphasis on PvP as well. pretty huge world. The graphics and the environment look really great. Honestly, initially what was wrong with it, and it was like the only thing, was the combat. It was just not very good. And they've made a lot of changes. It's sort of like, how would you say? It's like it's not action combat, but it's not completely tab target, right? So it's like that hybrid mix. So that's pretty much it. No class system. It's basically you equip the weapon and then you have like your skills that you can enhance and level up. So yeah, we'll see. It looked good, you know. There's like, instead of dungeons being instance, they have the open world dungeon system. That, you know, everybody can kind of come together, whether you're in the same party or not, and also just competing over maybe bosses. I know there'll be like open world bosses that are like also PvP enabled, guild bosses like in your guild hall. So I don't know, a lot of cool stuff. We'll see. All right, so we're basically done. We're gonna wrap up here in a few minutes. Feel free to ask any questions or get any last minute comments in. Like I said, short stream today. Also short notice because we had a wedding to go to earlier, and then I will be getting done with the stream and then getting ready for the reception after this. Yeah, it'll be fun for sure. Yeah. Gotta make sure my phone's charged up. The drive is a little bit of ways. Make sure we'll have plenty of stuff to do. All right, everybody. Thanks for popping in. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for the support on both platforms. And then, you know, everybody make sure to have a good weekend. I might be on tomorrow with the gaming stream, but we'll see. As long as I get everything else done.